Oh, hell yeah. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. A little later than I was planning, but after all the long streams this week, I think standard 3-hour one is fine. I don't even know if I'll be able to play this for 3 hours straight. But I'm here. And this is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R, which just came out today on consoles and yesterday on Steam. This is a remake. Thank you. This is a remake, not a remake, like an enhanced port of the same game from 2013, apparently. Not apparently, it is. But it's got new characters. I have not played this. I have not played any of the modern JoJo games at all. The only JoJo game I've played is Heritage for the Future, and even that I haven't played a ton of. I've played the PS1 version and some of the arcade version. Low. Okay, hold on. So I sound a little out of it. I actually just I was doing stuff after work, and I think I just ate too much, and I kind of entered like a really drowsy, almost food coma-ish mode. I managed to pull myself out of it. That being said, I'm probably going to absolutely just crash and burn after the stream. But I'm here, gonna try this out. I'm not a fighting game person. I just wanted fun JoJo punch game, and I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Came in the mail today. That's why I was kind of iffy on whether or not I was gonna stream it, because I didn't know if it was gonna be here or not today. But it did. It came, and so have I. So we're ready to go here. Input. Okay, forward, back, yeah, we know that. Styles or powers. It's what we call the characters. I'm playing the Switch version, so yes, filthy casual, but I mean that's what the point of my stream is. So YXA, okay, so it's the standard arc, weak to strong. B dodge, R style, ZR assist. Okay. Style, our special powers are different from character to character. Okay, and ZR is assist. Got it. When you hit opponent with Y, keep pressing Y repeatedly. Okay, so it's a rapid combo, easy beat. Hit opponent, hitting the opponent taking damage builds up your heart heat gauge. Use easy beat with at least one bar of heart heat gauge. You'll end with a powerful attack called a heart heat attack. Not all characters' easy beats end in a heart heat attack. Okay. Sorry, you could tell I'm just still shaken up over yesterday. And that awful, gruesome situation in Digimon Survive. Time for that one song to play in your head because JoJo's. Time for me to think about Iggy from the OAV. Iggy in the OAV, rather. Keep pressing Y for an effortless combo. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm all about here. I'm all about the effortless combo. That's me in a nutshell. Fuck no, don't even. Pressing down to forward with any of those or L with at least 2 bars. Wait a minute, what does L do? L doesn't do anything here. 2 bars will execute a great heat attack, which is even more powerful than a heart heat attack. Okay. Flashy. If you input the command for one of the character's skills that perform various maneuvers, you can look at your character's skill and put it on the command list. Now use everything you've learned against Zeppeli. Yeah, beat the shit out of your mentor.
Final round.
Ooh. Ooh, that movement's slow. How come? Am I? Alright, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, so yeah, that just shoots up. Alright. Oh, okay, so... Again, I haven't seen too much of this game. I actually didn't realize it was a 2.5D fighter, so it's got kind of that Tekken... Not Guilty Gear. Tekken slash... Fatal Fury dodge mechanic to it. Okay, funny walks. Okay, that's a charge. Press CR to speed wagon. I like that they're like, oh yeah, just press Y for the effortless combo, but by default. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, it's because I'm holding down. It's because I'm holding forward. Okay. Yeah. It's weird. Okay. Okay, so does R do nothing by itself? You don't need that. Great heat attack. Flash cancel. Okay. Okay, so the only thing not on there is the, throw and... Oh, okay, okay, so three attack buttons, 2 attack buttons. Got confused by that for a second there. Wait, type controller, arcade. Oh, I guess they have it tailor-made for a fight stick. That's cool. There we go, okay. Nice. Flashy. Valentine, health remaining, win type by round, big heat attack finish. That's right. Okay. Cool. That's all the tutorial. Yeah, one tutorial about it. You can read the explanations again in the pause manual on practice mode. And get out there and enjoy JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle R. I will attempt to. I'm not a fighting game person, as you can tell. A new extra costume is now usable in battle. Abdul extra. Oh, right. A new 3D model. Rohan extra outfit. Yeah, so there's going to be a season pass, and it comes with a couple extra things. So I'm not going to be playing this too seriously. Modify characters in custom mode. Practice, online versus arcade. Battle control, and 8 consecutive battles will fight until health runs out in arcade mode. In All-Star Battle, you can complete battles with various steps and earn rewards. This game had a story mode originally, but it wasn't really that good. So I think they replaced it with this like mission mode type thing. Online mission, Phantom Blood campaign now underway. Presentation's giving you a lot of reminders of Eyes of Heaven. Yeah, it's all the same era. Mission rewards change every week. Upon clearing all available missions, you receive an all-clear reward. If you couldn't get the all-clear reward during the challenge, you can purchase them in the shop afterwards. There are 12 weeks worth of missions prepared and will loop after the 12th week. Complete all online missions. Okay, so they have extra stuff. Use Speedwagon in one player in one battle. Land Zeppeli's Hammond Cutter. And Jonathan's use Speedwagon. Okay. Use Part 1 characters in battle 5 times. Alright, so that's not too bad. It's all just like fulfill meters. Oh, I see each of them. Coming soon. Oh, so it tells you the next one. Alright. So Stone Ocean Batch 2 came out this week, and I have not watched it yet. I've just been too busy between streaming and work. But tomorrow I'm definitely making time to sit down and just power through it. If I wake up early enough, I'm going to try to get a lot done tomorrow. Also, hey Celine, I don't know if I actually said hi. Sorry, my brain's a little foggy right now. I ate a lot of food and I almost had a food coma. And then I like forced myself out of it because I'm like, wait, I want to stream. Choose a panel, enter the fray. In this mode, you play battles across the series. All-Star Battle Mode provides you with an array of panels which you complete by beating them in battle. It sounds like mission mode from Smash. There are 3 types of panels, normal, extra, and boss. You can play all of them at any time other than boss panels. You have panels on a page to unlock and fight the boss panel in the center. Normal. Play out canon battles with the characters you know. Extra play dream matchups with characters across the series and beyond. Panels come in 5 difficulty levels. It's best to start with the easier ones. In ASB mode, winning battles and completing panels get you all kind of rewards. There are some items you can only get this way, including customizations you can get through the medal list in customization mode. And media you can enjoy in the shopping gallery mode. Oh, okay, so like all these are already unlocked. Total panels completed 104. Special costumes, extra colors. Also buy its viewable 3D model. Earn BGMs in the sound tests. Earn 3D models can be viewed. Earn 2D art. Change the tagline on your player card. Gold can be used to buy items in the gallery or use support effects in All-Star Battle Mode and reveal secret missions. Secret missions. Okay, so that just lets you look at the shit. Alright, well, let's start with a couple of these, see where we go here. So the characters are all set. There's more than one reward here. I wonder what that means. Oh yeah, Dragon Con's this weekend. Neither of you are going? I can't imagine. Like, I wouldn't. I've heard Dragon Con is very crowded. Like, it's like the Georgia equivalent of San Diego Comic Con. Battles in All-Star Battle Mode often have special rules in effect. They're there to enhance your experience of that fight and include player attack to increase opponent's health continuously refills. Dragon Con takes up 5 hotels. Jeez. Y'all just need a convention center out there. Opponent starts with special condition or bonus. Not all panels have special rules. Players attack increased. Okay. Support effects and easy beat. I'm sorry, I'm going to be reading a lot of tutorials here because I need to figure out how this game works. After the versus battle loading screen, you could configure your support effects with X and easy beat with plus. You can buy support effects with gold from boosting your attack or defense to gradually fill your heart heat gauge. They can tilt the battle in your favor. Turning easy beat off will disable easy beat in battle. Okay. I don't know why you would turn off easy beat. Secret mission. Oh, so each of these have more than one, like... Battles have hidden objectives called secret missions. The objective will start hidden with the blip, but you can reveal a single hidden condition by paying 250 gold. Complete secret missions will be displayed with an icon. Each complete secret mission will earn you 1 reward. These rewards can be special okay. A lot of shit to do here. Hope gold isn't too... There's only 500 for beating this. Last time you spent close to an hour in the entrance line alone. Ugh. Red Hot Chili Peppers and Elise. To be fair, I went to Philadelphia last weekend, and that took almost an hour to get through the pre-reg line. Or I guess the reg line, because I wasn't pre-reg. Opponent's attack decreased. Yes, yes, yes! So I was really floundering in the tutorial battle. Opponent's attack decreased, okay. Part 1 Dio. He's a dandy boy. Pain. Needs more 7-Up. That's part 3. That's the Egypt stage. Oh, this is a full fight. Okay, wait, I want to check his... because I don't know their commands. I don't know anyone's commands. Haman breathing, chargeable. Okay, Spirit Haman overdrive. Hold R for distance, consumes heart eat gauge. Low contact Haman guard. Zoom punch. Seated leap. Throw. Okay, yeah, the heat attacks are just the quarter circle. Haman's a tricky technique. You're not really stretching, but rather giving the illusion of stretching. Yes. It's after images. Seated leap. Okay. Rumble mode activates under a fixed health. You don't know how it works, but fuck it, it's JoJo. Yeah, no, I mean, that's JoJo in a nutshell. It just works. It all just works. That meme isn't just applicable to King Crimson. I did not mean to use that a second time. I was actually trying to charge. Alright, so the controls aren't too complex, at least. But you definitely need a good understanding of how anything's work. Nice. Oh, okay. You get a decent chunk of gold for clearing these. Lots of menuing. So, okay, wait. Let me see what the secret mission is. So I have to... Okay. Land the POW throw. Okay. Hey, Ephraim. Is this game good? I mean, I just started it. It's a fighting game with JoJo in it. If both of those things tickle your fancy, then yeah, it's good. It's really, I've only played one battle so far, so... Okay, another Zeppeli fight with Jonathan. Player's attack is increased. Player's heart heat gauge only fills by hormone breath. Alright. So I have to manually charge my gauge. Really awesome technique, but kind of fell off since Vampire stopped being the focus of the tech story. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't go... I should put the yes, yes, yes meme on here. On my stream deck. Thank you for... Well, see, now I got more shit to put on there tomorrow. Like, movement's a little clunky, but... It might also just be because of the characters I've started with. That audio doesn't sound very balanced. Alright. Oh, that's just part of the stage. I thought there was like some effect there. I'm holding R. I don't know why it's not charging. There we go. It's on Steam, yeah. It's 50, which... Zeppeli's reach is not very good. Ooh. Is there like a mid-air, or is there like a recovery for when you get knocked down? It doesn't feel like there is. What's the blue meter? I don't know what the blue meter is. Oh, guard gauge, okay. Gauge goes down when guarding, recovers gradually over time. The gauge is after you start guard break. Stone mask icons. Character select. Can only be played in the arena marked the character marked the stone. Oh, okay. This only applies to versus mode. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so it's just like an in-game unlock. Unlock? Unlock. Alright, I was doing the max move before. Rude. I'm using the D-pad to do this, so it's like not moving diagonally properly. That's not how you guard or dodge. Also not sure if this game is Bao as a secret character. Yes, I think they've confirmed that Bao is still in the game. Originally they thought people thought he was removed, but I think they found footage of the previews where he's still there. This version of the game got the update. The free roaming version is too quirky to get into it. I don't know. Again, I haven't played the original. I know they've made improvements to how this game flows. Reward gained for completed Secret Mission 2. Jonathan Joestar publicity artwork. I know Pet Shop is in this. I wonder if he's as broke as he was in the older games. I don't think so, but I do know, I am aware, yeah, I know he's in this game. I know how broken he was in Heritage for the Future. If I'm not mistaken, he's like the only banned character in that game, because he's just so incredibly broken. I didn't, yeah, whatever. I didn't get the first award. Heavily toned down, I figured as much. Okay, what's next? How do I change, okay, stars, there we go. No special rules are in place for this battle. 3 secret missions. I mean, I could definitely see myself putting in a lot of time just doing the single player in this. Do you want to play as Josuke? I'm curious about Josuke. Josuke, Valentine, maybe Jolene as well. We'll see. I'll move to some other panels too. I'll do like the boss fight and then I'll move to the next panel or something. Do I even have an assist? I don't think I do. Sledgehammered. Yep, Ario Speedwagon. Robert Edward O. Speedwagon. They never say what the O in his name stands for, right? Yeah, he summons minions. Beautiful. See, my history with JoJo's kind of weird because like I knew about it for a long time, but I didn't get into it until they announced the Part 4 anime. I had Jump Ultimate Stars on DS when it first came out because everyone was like, "This game is awesome. It's like Smash on the DS, only it's Japanese only." So I got that, and I was aware of the JoJo characters in it. And in fact, I think Dio was like one of the main characters I would use in that game. Even Speedwagon is astonishing. Speedwagon's new for this game, isn't he? He was not in the original All-Star Battle. You still... Ah, fuck, I whiffed. You still an Ultimate Star? So do I. I think that's one of my most played DS games, honestly. As weird as it may be. Weird as that sounds. You can tell I'm not really good at capitalizing on situations. KO'd. Yeah, he's new. Even Speedwagon is playable. But yeah, that was kind of my first, like, exposure to anything JoJo related was Jump Ultimate Stars, but I never really got into the series. I didn't understand what it was about at all. And then, I remember always, like, wanting to get into it, and I never did. And then in 2015, right around the time... Well, actually, no, it was exactly when they announced the Part 4 anime. What am I doing? I'm not a fan of how that goes up, but whatever. Use the other attacks. Don't complain about the characters. Oh, why do you think you were astonished to find out he uses the minis in the fighting style? True. I should have figured as much. Oh, does it actually tell you how you won battles in in those little victory icons? Wow, I got hit as I was winning. Oh yeah, it does. It does victory and I guess great and heartbeat. Here's what was the second OVA focusing on the first half of Stardust Crusaders. I have only seen the abridged version of that OVA, which is a very old series of videos. And me and my friend have seen, watched Joel from Vinesauce watch that drunk, and that was quite funny. In fact, I think that was actually another, like, pre-me watching JoJo experience with JoJo, watching Joel Vinesauce fucking get hammered while watching that OAV. But yeah, I had read, like, synopses of the manga at some point, up to a certain point. But then, when the Part 4 anime got announced, I just went all in and watched all 3 parts of the first anime, of the new anime. And I was like, oh, now I understand why people like this thing. It's really good. True. Oh yeah, the Duang dub. No, I don't think I watched the Duang, Joel's Duang video until after I'd already watched it. I'm not sure. I can't remember. It's all fuzzy back then. But yeah, once I got into the anime, it was kind of set from there. Like, it's weird. It is weird that, like, I got into it so late, but at the same time, I had, like, kind of, like, osmosis exposure to it. Boss, Jonathan versus Dio, 4 missions. Player's defense is decreased, opponent's health continuously refills. 4 stars. This is gonna be like 4 stars for part 1, or 4 stars as in this is gonna be tough and I'm not gonna be able to beat it? Maybe it's the latter. Again, I'm not really good at fighting games, so you'll have to forgive me. Use support effect. Thank you, Part 5 Polnareff. Reimi Sugimoto's warning. Start with two... Okay, that's cool. Start with your HH guild filled to the maximum. My Howard Hamlin guild gauge. Just like in the manga. Automatically fills over time. Keep tapping with arts and crafts finger. Get comfy with pole jam. It's really... Again, I know people give the localized name shit, but if American copyright wasn't so bad, we wouldn't have to deal with this. It's not the localizer's fault. Opponent's health is slightly reduced. Opponent's health is considerably reduced. Opponent's health drains over time, but stops at 1. Thankful death? Okay. Master wielding Anubis. Own attack increased. Own defense increased. Attack and defense. Opponent decreased. Attacks will guard crush more easily. Was there not enough space for through? Wait, for what? Oh, take the freeway through hell? No, it's spelled like that on purpose. It's like a throughway. Strong armor of shine. Okay, guards will crush a lot more easily. Opponents... that sounds ridiculous, because that sounds like it's just going to make... so your opponent can't attack you. Moody Jazz's replay. A random battle effect will be applied. Moody Jazz. I like Moody Blues. I used to have one of their cassettes when I was a kid. Alright, well, let's try this without cheats first, and then worry about that afterwards. Flaccid Pancake. I don't remember what they changed it to in the new batch episodes. I think it's like Vimp Biscuit. Which honestly is like, okay, it's fine. You know what? If people are really gonna get pissy that it's not called Flaccid Pancake. I gotta stop holding forward when I do that, when I press that button. Ooh, stingy eyeballs. No! Curses, he had 2 of them. Oh, okay, he's kicking my ass now. I was doing well. Yeah, I got wrecked. This isn't one of those fancy fighting health bars carry over between matches type deals. I gotta guard more often. Ooh, not good. No flaccid scone. The more you learn about obscure groups, the longer the series goes, yeah. You do learn about the more obscure groups. You mean like music references? Yeah. Killer Rocky goes with pretty well-known ones for the most part. I'm having a lot of trouble here. Ooh, so painful. Localization of J. Giles Centerfold took me a bit. Did you know there's an artist that went as known as Vitamin C? Yeah. Oh, you still get the reward. You still get the secret missions, I think. Reward gained for... Yeah, you do. Okay, well that's good. The game doesn't penalize you for not doing good stuff. Opponent's defense decreased. Sets reverse aging. Like they have one for Set, and then they have one for Grateful Dead as well. He's playable in this game. Pesci and Prosciutto. I'm wondering how they play. Like, how does Grateful Dead work in battle? Yeah, go ahead. You don't have to ask to post a link. I don't have link bands on. Cloud. Wait, what do I want to do? Boys, man. Boys, man. Oh, you could do more than one. Wow, okay, so you could just make this incredibly easy. Oh, no wonder I wasn't beating him. His health is refilling constantly. Damn it. Oh, you're right. She did have a song on the Pokemon movie CD, or was it the To Be a Master CD? I think it was the movie. Okay, clearly it's still not. I keep trying to hit forward while doing the light attack, and it's going over him. It's not what I'm supposed to be doing. Close. Movie OST. Movie OST had one good song, and that's all. Wait, can I get the rewards for secret missions more than once? Yeah, no, this ain't happening. I'm just not good enough for this. Just casually walks away. Am I not? There we go. Why is my throw not working? And done. I guess you can do it more than once. Oh, okay, and you can just buy it. Okay, so they make it so it's doable over time as long as you keep trying, I guess. I mean, since I got a second set of 1,000 gold, why not? My sense chicken foot. There's a song I listened to a few years ago called the Mighty Thunder Chicken. Oh no, sorry. I think it's called Thunder Chicken from the Mighty Imperials, and it's just kind of like a jazzy song. And I'm like, that would probably be my stand name, Thunder Chicken. I think that's what I wanted my wrestling name to be at one point. Yeah, greatly decreased attack. I think I need some more commands here. Tackle is forward and A. This is my final Hamon. Down, down, plus 3 attacks. Consumes heart health gauge. Okay. Scarlet Overdrive is Shoryuken. Sendo Overdrive. Does it dodge like a parry? I don't know. I don't know. I don't have time to figure it out. Remember how I set it so he has less attack and defense and it's still not working? He's still not doing well. My brain doesn't work well with fighting games. I can't do them, honestly. If there's no button prompts on the screen, I'm not going to be able to do it. Yeah, I think it is like a parry. Like, when you do it at the right moment, it slows down, and you could unleash a counter. If you are good enough. Emphasis on the if you are good enough. And here's where I bite it. Oh my god, I panicked, and then I fucked up. Now I just can't. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, I cannot believe how bad I am at this shit. Oh my god. I haven't won a single round against him yet. I've completed another mission at least. The game rewards you for sucking slightly less, which is good. That's a good already selected noise.
Round 1. Fight!
Love to not be able to capitalize on a moment. Okay, the buff looks like it's way better than the debuff to the opponent. That goes against Venom's creepy. You probably need to hit low often, yeah. And what I need to do is just spam the easy attack until I hit. Gotta connect. There we go. Only took 4 tries. No shame in cheating. Fallen characters are now usable in all battle arenas. Like Shinya Reno? Dio Brando. Why do they make you have to choose a yes or no for returning to the panel menu? Alright, so it seems like it's not, it seems like it might just be even difficulty throughout all 4 parts. How come Battle Tendency has 2 panels? Oh, I see. A lot of these have more than 1 panel. I think Araki came up with things out of his ass, but really the guy did tons of research based on what he needed. Yeah, no, of course. He has a very meticulous way of doing things, of researching stuff. Win within a count of 60. I'll do 1 panel from each show, each part. Jonathan, cheating is very ungentlemanly. Yeah, and Joseph pulls out machine gun. Yeah, cheating is a way of life. In Secret Joestar technique, run the fuck away. There it is! There it is, the Uzi. Ah. He hit me with the pillar because he's a pillar man. The easy beat combo isn't so easy when you have to, be, like, right up on them to do it, huh? Wow, you're a 1-star enemy. Stop. What's the command for your next line is? He's got a lot of... Wow, he's got a lot of moves. Okay, so blow you away. Your next line is, okay, it's back Shoryuken R. Counterattack that correctly anticipates the opponent's taunt. That opponent's the little store. Okay. If performed successfully, you'll be unable to use it again until the battle ends. Level of guess I did it again will increase when it's performed successfully. Opponent's non-hits while this is in effect. Okay. Wow, I won with 0 seconds left. Oh my god. Also, thanks for the Prime sub, Atman. I appreciate it. You don't have to do that for me, but thank you. I know part, oh, nice. Dramatic finish. Abs. ABS. Yeez. I know part 2 has a lot of problems, given how it was written, but I would say part 2 is probably my favorite of the first 3. Oh, extra. Oh, okay, the extras are the dream matchups. Got it. They're harder. Joseph versus AC/DC. Opponent's defense decreased. Yeah, German. So what's his? Who is it on? It's not Dawn Somewhere. Viva Reverie, as Viva Reverie puts it. Whenever he's in the JoJo Part 2, but really fast, whenever he's about to say the phrase Nazi soldiers, you see like the YouTube monetization thing like over the character's mouth, and it just goes German soldiers, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of something you have to deal with Part 2. Not great. Joseph's just a fun character. Part 4 is probably my favorite overall so far, though. No, I do not believe Stroheim is in this game. Wow, this line is taking a long time to read. If I'm not mistaken, Stroheim was already an assist, so I don't think he would be upgraded at this point. Ow! Alright. Oh, my range. Crazy, noisy, bizarre town. Yeah, that's such a good opening. All the Part 4 openings were good. I know Chase was kind of weird because it really, like, went against, like, what the JoJo openings were doing at that point. It was still an okay opening, but Great Days, let's be honest, that really finished that part strong. I think my first, when I was watching JoJo for the first time and I was like tweeting about it, I made a comparison where it's like, part 2, what if JoJo but gun? Why is that line? Why is it so low? You could barely hear the beginning of that line. Crazy, noisy, bizarre town. Cheerful tune for shouting all the craziness you'll find this. Yeah, no, it does fit the mood of the part. It's just that, like, at the time, it was kind of different because it wasn't using the same, like, CGI style. It was different. I don't know. But I mean, yeah, it definitely fits the feel of JoJo of Part 4, because Part 4's tone in general is so much sillier than literally every other part. And I think that's why it's so enjoyable. Because it's like it's a break from all the it's going from the end of Part 3, which is like arguably like the biggest conflict in the series, to Part 4, where some dude's just going to school and beating people up whenever they insult his hair. It's a pretty big leap. Pretty jarring cooldown. Win without losing blank. Land a blank. Land the blank skill. Cool. What I learned in Hamon training is blankety blank. Player's defense increased. Opponent's assist attack increased. Oh, he's gonna use Caesar, isn't he? I was gonna say, what's that line in the corner? I just realized it's just the manga panel. We both ate shit right there. Yeah, there's Caesar in the background. Oh my god. I'm like so grossly underestimating how close you have to be. Oh, nice. Hey, sour cream. Oh, using the red... Okay, that's... So the easy combo will use up a super meter if you have one. That's why I'm not always doing the full move. Whoops, I meant to do. Lisa's cool. Hey, sour cream. I already said that. Tell the fourth arc is your favorite one. I can even analyze the choice of OPs. I mean, it works. It's part four's tone is very much worn on its sleeve. Great Day's best opening though. It's like I told you. Take a step forward and performs a kick. A high attack can be cancelled with a jump. X went down. What? Blasphemy is prohibited. Unblockable, sends the opponent flying, can be used to inflict an additional attack on a downed opponent. Note to self, don't attack when he's doing the lightning thing. Lisa's cool. Yes, she is. Best mother. Reward gained for completing 10 secret missions. A new tagline has been added to the player card. Joseph versus Cars. That's the final one, but what's this one then? Caesar versus Wamu. Oh, interesting. So I guess the first panel for any part is like the main story, and then you've got kind of like the extra matchups in the second one. Yeah, because like for Stardust Crusaders, Joseph, Jotaro, and Dio is the first boss, and then you have Polnareff and Cool Ice. And then Noriaki versus Dio. Why Oh, Kakyoin, it's his first name. Of course, part 3 gets 3 pages. Yeah, I've seen you draw your Sona in Josuke's clothes quite a few times. It's a good outfit. I do like it. I like to be honest, and I've said this a bunch of times on other streams. Part 4 Jotaro is probably one of my favorite characters, but not Part 3 Jotaro. I actually do not like Part 3 Jotaro all that much. I feel like he's really got nothing to... Like, there's nothing to his character in Part 3. He's just big, stoic, high school guy. Whereas in Part 4, we see he's actually matured. He opens up a little more to people. He's more forward with people. He's a little more talkative. We see that he went to college and became a marine biologist. It's like such a neat like advancement of his character, of a character who's like so like he's kind of like a nothing burger in part 3, but then he becomes like this like accomplished scientist that also could just kick ass with a stand. Vanilla Ice and Cream, yeah. He grew up, yeah, exactly. I think that's one of the strengths of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in general. It's the fact that we see characters from one part to another, and they get older, and they grow up, and they mature, or change. I'm also a huge fan of Dragon Ball, and that's not... While the time does advance in Dragon Ball, that's not something that happens. Like, characters don't really change. Look at Goku now versus Goku at the very beginning of Z. He's the exact same character he was, just with more powers. But again, that's just a generalization. There's obviously nuance to all of this. Killer Queen has already booped my snoot. Oh no. So I have people liking like 8-year-old tweets I'm making. Really weird. Okay, let's do the boss fight. I'm noticing these boss fights are not 5 stars. Which makes me wonder, when do I start getting the 5-star stuff? Part 3's final battle. I don't know why you need to. Why do I need to cycle through? Like, they should just have it all on one screen. Star Platinum is fueled by anger, hence why Jotaro seems weaker with each arc. Yeah, he mellows out. The divorce really fucked him up. Car starts in Ultimate Thing mode. I've already been playing for an hour, wow. Why you would ever turn that? Well, I guess if you don't want to waste your specials. Win with the... Use the... Land the... Yeah, part 3 was a perma angry teen. Alright. He starts in his ultimate life form move. Oh my god, I can't even get close to him. Wow, somehow I hit him like that. Ooh! Ah, fucking hell. Oh my god, I hate the range of attacks. Ah, neat. Ooh, comboed. Oh, I threw a squirrel at me. I'm like, what is that? Let it be known, Cars is the only JoJo villain so far to escape death, technically. He is technically not dead in JoJo by the laws of the JoJo universe. Well, I guess he doesn't exist anymore, but yeah, eventually he stopped thinking. Like, what would happen if he landed somewhere, like on another planet, or fell back to Earth? If he's immortal, would he just be feral and destroy everything? There's a whole, there's like a whole, isn't there like a light novel? Oh wait, that takes place before part 2 though. There's like a novel about George Joestar and like a whole thing that happens between parts 1 and 2. And I think the moon is involved in it somehow? I don't know. It's also non-canon apparently. Health automatically generates over time. Let's see how much this drains. Yeah, Light Novel's something even more insane, yeah. I want to read Purple Haze feedback, because I've heard that one is debatably canon, and it deals with Fugo, which... awesome, because Fugo gets shafted hard in part 5. Wow, look how quickly his health went down with that debuff. Ooh. Nailed him. Oh, I got him. I dodged into it. In one light novel, Morio grows legs. What? Like the town just lifts up and grows legs. That sounds like some Part 8 shit. Man, I only did one thing in there too. There's gonna be... I'm probably gonna spend the entire time with this game playing this mode. Alright, Stardust Crusaders. We got, what's his name? The Nukasaku in the corner there, and we got, one of the Boingo brothers up there. Pet Shop versus Shigechi. That's a weird matchup.
てきてシークレットミッションに挑戦してみてね。やめちゃうの
？Alright, I know which ones I'm gonna do for this.
これだね。シークレットミッションに挑戦してみてね。応援しているよ。
Abdul, one of my favorite Part 3 characters, and not just because his stand has a bird head. Alright, oh yeah, now we're in the stand territory. Now we get to see the fun punch ghosts. Oh, I was gonna say the car's about to crash through me, isn't it? He doesn't have a back circle. Okay, that's interesting. His forward circle is a different move depending on. Okay. It's Jotaro, it's Punch Boy himself. Oh, I see. Some of his special moves are limited to having to stand on. Heritage for the Future kind of worked like that too. Heritage for the Future had a system where your stand could be out, but you didn't have a guard meter. Instead, your stand had its own meter, and it could break. Alright, I'll read that in a sec. Hold on. Beautiful. I had to win one with Jotaro's ultimate, let's be honest. Not a big fan of how that model does the hair. It kind of just looks like plastic on his head. But then again, it kind of matches the art style of this game. The characters are very plasticky. Kind of makes me think of how Dragon Ball Super is animated. All the characters are very shiny, like unrealistic looking muscles. George Joestar, with a J for George, is a novel written and illustrated by Otaru Maijo. Kid detective Joji Joestar sets out on a bizarre quest to solve a murder in Morio, which slowly turns into a universe-hopping adventure after the island begins moving on its own. That's interesting. Well, first off, I didn't know Morio was an island. I thought it was just a coastal town. The odd-numbered chapters of the story tell of how George, Elizabeth, and another girl named Penelope de la Rosa grew up together, eventually leading to George joining the Royal Air Force and marrying Elizabeth. However, this time around, their wedding is threatened by a zombie invasion. Along the way, he makes new friends such as Tsukumojuku Kato and Stephen Motorized, and gets framed for murder. The other chapters are another story altogether and considered the true story of the novel, set in the 20th century after the world has been reset. Similar to the... yeah, okay, I don't want to say that line out loud for spoiler reasons. Exactly 36 times. Wow, it focuses on Kid Detective Joji Joestar, who, while investigating a recent string of incidents, comes across a boy detective named Tsukumojuku Kato, who somehow traveled between universes. After he's found dead in Morio, seemingly by Yoshikage Kira's hands, Joji heads to investigate. Along the way, Joji eventually reaches outer space and meets 36 versions of cars. Yeah, that's it. Each from a different universe, one of whom which accompanies him back to Earth, all ending in a massive fistfight with Dio as he attempts to become the Holy Corpse and gain unlimited power. What the fuck? So they've incorporated parts of like every single part, even including Steel Ball Run. By the way, speaking of Steel Ball Run, X-Forts actually just put out a very good new video about Araki's transition from Part 6 to Part 7, and the whole concept of the reboot needing to happen because Araki kind of hit the limits of what he could do. I really don't want to talk about Part 6 spoilers since the anime is out right now, and I know people are watching it and like experiencing it for the first time. But I guess for the next no, I'm not even gonna say it. But let's just say that by the end of Part 6, essentially Araki had just hit a wall with how to do stand powers, and essentially it reached the power escalation of like, okay, we can't do anymore. we can't do anymore with this, which is why he just made an entirely new universe for Part 7. And people originally thought that had ties to events in previous parts, but no, it actually was done entirely just to clean the slate and just start new, which is pretty cool. And it's cool how this new universe is now like the universe for JoJo. Steel Ball Run, and then JoJolion, which has some references to Steel Ball Run, and now I know we're gonna get a Part 9 at some point. I know Araki's kind of taking a breather right now, but and we also don't know if it's actually gonna be the name of the part, but apparently Part 9 will be called JoJo Lands, which makes sense. I mean, Part 8 is JoJolion, so he's not opposed to including the name, the term in the title. Apparently, he always wanted to refer to Steel Ball Run as Part 7, but when he first started publishing it, the publishers, like the people that work for Jump, were like, no, just call it Steel Ball Run because we want to pull in new people and we want to make it not tied to the older parts. So it's kind of weird. Like Araki considers it both Part 7, but also an entirely new thing. And at this point, it's just kind of stuck as Part 7. Eyes of Heaven is canon. Really? Okay, Eyes of Heaven is ridiculous. I know the story for Eyes of Heaven. I've seen most of it. How is it canon? Like, I don't understand how that's possible. What's the catalyst for Eyes of Heaven? Quick, do a squawk. Ah! As in order to get Part 1 to 6 a form of closure. Huh. Iggy. Pet Shop. Oh, I'm playing as Iggy. I thought I was playing as Pet Shop. Pet Shop's fight gauge does not decrease. Players' heart heat gauge continuously refills. Players' defense is decreased. Okay. Popo. Remember what Funny Valentine introduced? Yes. Good old Menger Sponge Boy. Filthy Axe done at a reasonable... Oh, I wonder if that's still in this game, because that's where that originated from. The Filthy Axe done at reasonable prices. Players' defense is increased. Okay, so I've got a lot of... No. Ah. Oh, I can make a Dio doppelganger. Oh, right, he does do that, doesn't he? He does do that in the fight with Pet Shop. Oh. Oh, damn. Dog beating up burp, yep. Missed. Use the skill, land the... Okay. Ah, yes, dog burp. Yeah, I already had it. So thanks to Eyes of Heaven, there's a universe in which, yeah, those characters all still live. I mean, I get that, but here's the thing. I wouldn't say Eyes of Heaven is canon because of that, because here's the whole rub. And this is what I just talked about with Stone Ocean and Steel Ball Run. I think the implication Araki was making was like, there's absolutely no connection between those universes, even as parallels. Like, I think the whole implication is that they're just completely different timelines and series, to be exact, and that, you know, games like this and Eyes of Heaven are mostly just there to be fan service. I guess there is the plausible deniability at the bit. I don't know. I mean, I guess there is the potential for, if a parallel universe is far enough off the beaten path, then yes, the Steel Ball Run universe and the parts 1 through 6 universe could maybe be on that same multiverse somewhere. But I think the implication is that they're not even the same multiverse. Puppo. Jotaro being a proper dad to Jolene. Jotaro be a good dad challenge impossible. No, to be fair, okay. Nah, what am I saying? Oh, wow. Anime ending. Well, not anime ending, I mean, it's the manga ending too, but my god. Seeing, let me tell you, that final shot of Pet Shop, where Iggy literally bites his beak off and it like cracks. I can't. That's gotta be so painful. Don't really get the motif of Pet Shop. Well, he's a bird. He's a bird, and his stand is Horus, I think. You can see why people would argue it's not canon. I don't see people complaining about that in Rick and Morty. Yeah, but I would say making a big deal out of anything in Rick and Morty is silly. Gotta go with the chair universe where we're all chairs and people order telephones and on pizza. Good lord. I love Justin Roiland, but man, the fact that Rick and Morty is going to enter a period where apparently they're going to do a new season every year for like however many years they can milk it, it's like, oh, you're gonna lose, you're gonna drop off hard at some point. I mean, some people would already say it's dropped off hard. I still enjoy Rick and Morty. I watch it. In fact, the new season starts this Sunday, and I'm gonna be watching that on Sunday evenings. But man, there's only so much of Justin Roiland I can take before I'm like, I gotta tap out. That's why I will not be playing and/or streaming High on Life, because that's just too much. It's too much Roiland for my body to handle. My only canon should be Mega Man's M canon, you're right.
報酬は見つかった？
One season a year is very demanding. Not that I know anything about TV, but when you're on a schedule like that, gets tough. What now? I mean, I guess I do Jotaro versus Dio. Heart gauge constantly refills. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like tempted to just blow the money on some stuff right now because Dio's gonna bend me over pretty hard here. I want to go to the universe where we could be our personas. Well, here's the problem. Just because we have personas doesn't mean that we'd be them in another universe. We could easily all be generic wolves. In fact, I think, given how evolution... For Jotaro canon. In fact, I think given how evolution generally works, any universe where we wouldn't be human, we'd probably all be the same exact animal. Or at least very similar animals. I mean, about Justin Roiland and streaming. Oh, there's a game he's putting out called High on Life, which is like a first-person shooter where the weapons talk to you, and it's all just Rick and Morty, like Justin Roiland, like stuttering humor with funny voices, real fake doors. It's just that, and it and it's like every second you're hearing that kind of humor, and it's just like No. It's different when it's in like a show like Rick and Morty, because first off, it's condensed to 22 minutes. And at the very least, there is a basic script. I mean, I guess there's a script. I guess High on Life would have a script too, but like, you're not getting just that kind of humor second after second, because it'll cut to like another character in another scene, and it'll change the mood. With a game like High on Life, you're going to be subjected to the same weapon talking to you for 10 to 15 minutes at a time. I'm assuming, but like, it definitely seems to be that way. You're not going to get a break from the humor, and it's not going to be good. Especially when you're the one in control of when a story beat's going to happen. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the trailers are just showing the worst part of that game, and the game is going to be great. Who knows? But I don't know, man. I don't know. So that one view, when I rolled my eyes at. Yeah, me too. Like, here's the thing. I can't hate what Justin Roiland does because he found his niche and he's milking it for all it's worth. That's fine. I appreciate that. I think as someone who would like to be a voice actor myself, excuse me, funny how I burp right after I say that. I think once I found my niche in the industry, I'd be like, okay, I got to do everything I can to cling to this niche so that I can get the exposure and well-being I need from it. Well, let's see. If I do this, it's going to make the battle way easier because that's kind of his whole deal. What's the other one? I better check to see how much stuff costs in the shop because spending the money on this, may not be good. Who's that in the sky behind Jotaro? Look at that moon. Attack the opponent's stand. Remember, Dio, don't kick with your bad leg. Do you remember how many pieces of bread you ate in your life? Ooh! He's gone! Muda Muda. Ooh! Okay, he can attack from a distance with that. Attack the opponent's stand, land the blank, win in... I'm assuming that's time. Uh-oh. I prefer Japanese food. Most stands are zoners, yeah. So trying to get the hang of every character is not going to be my deal here. Wish Emporio's thing wouldn't cut in there. By the way, Emporio in the dub, very good. Casey Mangelo, excellent voice actor. They are very good at the young child voice. I do want to do Josuke versus Rohan, just because any battle with Rohan is gonna be fun. I'm gonna stick to mostly canon battles for this. I need to clear 4 battles to unlock that one. Love Josuke Super. He heals you only to take it back. Yes, it leads to a very, very funny situation if you use that on Johnny, because it makes him because he can't walk. That's the whole, for anyone who hasn't seen Steel Ball Run or hasn't read Steel Ball Run. Johnny Joestar can't walk. But during that special, at least in the original version, it makes him able to stand up and walk, and then he immediately re-cripples him, and then he can't walk anymore after that. I don't know if that still happens in this version. I think Eyes of Heaven fixed that. I'm not sure. This is an interesting matchup. Funny Valentine versus Kira. Do Josuke and Rohan. I do want to do a battle with Okuyasu, though. Part 4 just has so many good characters in it. Josuke, Rohan, Okuyasu, Koichi is cool. I know Rohan's kind of like a meme. A lot of people don't like Rohan, but it's funny because as many people who don't like Rohan, Araki loves him. It's like he's like Araki's favorite character he's ever invented.
君のそのヘアスタイル笑っちまうぞジョウスケ。20-30年前の古臭いセンスなんじゃないの？かっこいいと思ってんのかよ。てめえ。その髪型ダサいね。今俺のこの
I landed a counterattack. Wait a minute, hold on a second. Oh, I'm moving forward automatically when you're in range mode.
これで君は僕に攻撃できる。お前に能力がボロボロになる。
Oh, how do you get rid of that? Oh god, how do I stop this? What is Rumble mode? Mode is automatically activated when health is below 30%, increases attack power and the rate at which the heart heat gauge rises, while decreasing at which rate that reaches the guard gauge drops. Okay. Attack in which your stand charges in for an attack. A high attack sends the opponent flying with a finishing blow. I'm a real dead-eyed dick. What is this mode, though? Like, how do... Oh, stand mode? User mode. Counter attack, which you stop to fix your hairstyle unusable if you have at least 1 bar of heart heat gauge, which assumes 1 bar if the counter is successful. If an opponent's non-special attack hits with this effect, you will enter Watch Your Mouth mode. While in this mode, you will continue to advance towards the opponent and be unable to crouch or move outside of forward jumps and charges. However, your opponent's attacks will not knock you back, and normal attacks can be combined into chain beats regardless of sequence. Okay, wait. But I also gotta look at, oh, wait. Can I not switch to, I can't view Rohan's moves? That's weird. Oh, it's gone. Alright. The glass shard from the end of the game. End of the game, end of the show. So pretty much every Hamon character charges with R, and every stand character summons it with R. I'm not done with you, move, yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous. You can just chain heavy attacks together. Ah. Ah, jeez. Like, Rohan has any right insulting someone's hair with that stupid green Burger King crown he wears. Like, is that his hair, or is that like an accessory? Probably costs like $8 million. He has NFT hair. See, I don't think Rohan. I don't know if Rohan would fall for NFTs. I think he'd think it'd probably be just a waste of time and stupid as shit. I don't think he would invest in NFTs. Okuyasu and Josuke, on the other hand, I could totally see them like hearing about the money aspect of it and then being like, "Oh fuck, we need to make some money." I know, my lord, the move takes you out of rage mode. Ah. What else we got? Okuyasu's the enemy in both of these. In fact, there's no battle where you play as Okuyasu here. Oh, whatever. You know, why not? Let's do Shigeki Yangu. I forget his real name because I just call him Shigechi. Everyone does. This is pretty good. If I do one page of each of these parts, I should... Well, I don't think I'll be finishing it, but... It kind of fills a whole stream, which is nice. Because I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Best Joe bro. Yeah, he once bought a hill for no good reason other than research. I love how that short ends. Where he's like, nope, 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 nope. I'm not letting you die. You never saw me. I wasn't here. Bye. Didn't count. Didn't count. Didn't count. Read that. It didn't count. It doesn't count. I think, yeah, Viva Reverie did Thus Spoke Rohan, but fast. Okay, I have no idea how Shigechi plays. Do a normal attack with stand mode on. Okay, cool. Oh God, he's so tiny. I haven't done any damage yet. How does he have any attack power at all? I'm sorry, how does this work? There's a harvest unit around you. Each activation deploys 1 unit up to a maximum of 3. Herd of Harvest, full explanation. Harvest units consume skills are performed. For each skill, the number of units consumed units increases in YXA order. So 1, 2, 3. Shigechi absolutely deserves any shit he gets. Oh, so he's like Olimar. Oh no, the Pepsi sign. The Pepsi sign. Oh, I'm dead. Bepzi. Oh my god, I cannot get the hang of this. That's how deadly Okuyasu would be if he had a brain and lacked an empathy. Yeah, but his empathy is what makes him so endearing. Oh god. Ow. Wow, I lost 2-star battle. Land the blank skill. Japanese knuckles, yeah. Hot take, Shigechi didn't deserve the death he got. I know he deserves shit because he's not a great character, but he gets fucking murdered. He's an elementary school student and he gets blown the hell up. Absolutely did not deserve to get killed. Ow. Oh man, that move is so hard to connect. Head empty, no dots, yeah. He's countering every time I get close. What can he actually do? Hold on. Not be deflected. High attack. Sure you can. There we go. It made it more tragic. He wasn't evil, just flawed. And then when he was growing up for the better, boom, yeah. He was annoying, but like all, and he got killed because he grabbed the wrong bag. And because he was wary of a stranger who he rightfully was, he was well within his rights to be wary of. Pepsi. I'm not gonna get over that because like every piece of material for this for part 4, it is Pepsi. It's only this game because they can't use the branding in a retail game. Ooh, that's a far hit. Nice. Got him with the pipes. That's good. And if you redo a secret mission that has a different reward, you get a little gold for it. Not really. I mean, you can't really see the rewards. Land blank from the heart heat attack. Okay. Attack the opponent's stand, I'm guessing. Player's health continuously drains. There he is. Oh, Kosaku Kawajiri. Not Kira.
待っていたぞ。君のようなものが現れるのを。俺にできることは待つだけだ。クレイジーダイヤモンドとの接近戦はなるべく避けるのが得策。キラヨシカゲだ。俺のクレイジーダイヤモンドを必ずぶち込んで倒す。
Hello, wife. Hi, honey. Okay, that's one problem down. I'll figure out the rest as I go.
どうしようもない困ったものだ。
Please tell me my surname. Oh, he's airballing it up here. Wow. I really got to pay attention to that. Wow, I'm doing awful. Yeah, nice try there. Ah, but I got blocked too. Damn it. I knew the second I got him down he was gonna get me. I completed 20 missions, nice. The reason you love Josuke's clothes is representative of his personality. Remember when JoJo cooks Crazy Diamond the kindest of stands because of its healing properties. It causes Josuke himself, despite being a loyal teen, is rather selfless on several occasions. Also shown by the fact that Crazy Diamond cannot heal Josuke. And his open shirt is shaped like a heart, also representative of how he is emotionally. Yeah.
待っていたぞ。君のようなものが現れるのを。決まった秘められた英知を教えよう。俺が君に可能性を渡したぞ。俺にできることは待つだけだ。クレイジーダイヤモンドとの接近戦はなるべく避けるのが得策。キラヨシカゲだ。
I gotta say, the game does play smooth on Switch. I know a lot of people are worried because 30 FPS and Switch, but it runs pretty well. I have to see how it works in handheld mode. DB Fighters also works pretty well in handheld mode. I have both. I actually have all of the DLC for Fighters as well because it all went on sale for very cheap. So maybe a Fighters playthrough story mode will happen at some point. But not now. Not now. Oh, that fell. Okay. Frankly, an open chest scene is often its vulnerability, but with Josuke and I guess Giorno, it shows they're not afraid to open up. Well, just like the song title says right there, it shows they have their heart of gold. Alright, we've done 4 bosses. I also think... Yeah. So we got 2 pages for Golden Wind and then 1 for each of the last 3 parts. The reason these 3 are all short... Well, I don't know why Stone Ocean's so short, but Steel Ball Run... No, even Steel Ball Run was done when this game came out. JoJo's already started by that point. The big issue that people had with this version of the game that just came out, like the one I'm playing, is because JoJo's ended and they didn't add any new JoJo's characters. There's just Josuke 8. But I think because there is a season pass and there's going to be 5 DLC characters in it, I'm almost positive we're going to see more JoJo's characters in it. Maybe if they want to be really cool, they'll put in like they worked with Araki to put in like the main character of the next part as a preview or something. Love Part 4 very much. Yes, me too. Part 4 is easily my favorite so far. Let's check out the shop real quick because I want to see what kind of prices we're looking at here. Gallery shop is where you spend gold to buy gallery items like 2D, 3D, music, and more. There are also gallery items you can earn by completing secret missions and such. Model viewer lets you look at 3D models. You can freely rotate and move the camera around. You can buy more models in the shop. Artwork showcases character action shots, publicity artwork, battle arena images, etc. Sound test, you can listen to music and hear what characters' voices sound like. You get more sounds from the shop and playing All-Star Battle Mode. Dojo Glossary has the definitions of names and terminology in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Entries will fill themselves as you play in All-Star Battle Mode. Oh yeah, these are a little pricey. I could see it taking a long time to get everything. Also find it really funny how Phantom Blood gets 1 image. On the other hand, Part 5 was your least favorite of all the arcs. Interesting. I know Part 5 got a lot of hate because of how poorly translated the manga was for it before there were official localizations, but I enjoyed watching the anime for it. There were some weird bits to it, and Fugo getting shafted halfway through just because Araki was like, I can't let this dude fight. He'll kill whoever he comes in contact with. The music's kind of like, okay, whatever. It's just in-game music because they're not using anything from the anime or from like any official sources. How come some character... Why are the voice packs differently priced? Ikudo. Josuke 8. Fuji spelled with 2 C's? Yes, it is. Buy medals. What is this about? Owned, forfeit. Oh, okay. new level before true peace come. What? I already have some of these. Has moments, but I can't see myself visiting the Ark unless it's forced. I guess. I mean, I like, I don't know. Oh, Ikaru's Bow. Okay. I've never read Bow, so I don't know. Customized medal offers a tagline you can set to your player card. So if I buy that, then I could set all the... I don't know. It's really weird. And then these are this is where you go to view all that shit. Alright. Cool. I can't say this game isn't packed with enough stuff to keep you coming back to it. Bowel. Bowel movement. Analytics settings, yeah. That's Namco Bandai saying, hey, give us your data. Dimoto. There's an OVA, but that's not quite accurate. Weak, strong, medium, dodge, style, assist, ground, great heat attack, flash, cancel. I don't know how that works. I've tried doing it. It doesn't do anything. Taunt. Assist. Off. So throw is 2 attacks, and flash is 3 attacks. And you can't really taunt otherwise. Or can you? I don't know. The game doesn't really, Alternative, you could just watch this. What is it? Oops. Oops. Shit. Kyoto video. Is this just a review of it? Yeah, it's probably just a review. I'll take a look into it. For some reason, Kim Wexler is trending on Twitter, and I don't want to find out that Ray Seahorn did anything bad. Please, please don't let her do anything bad. I've already have one character potentially ruined for me this week. Quick mount? Mounted style, okay. That has to do with Johnny and Gyro. Flash cancel. Pressing 3 attack buttons while attacking expends 1 bar of your hardy gauge to cancel any actions currently in progress. I'm going to quickly switch to another action. Some skills cannot be flash cancelled. Press minus to taunt the opponent. Oh, okay. Once per match, taunting the opponent while they're downed will zoom in on the taunting character and drain 1 bar of the opponent's HH gauge. You could choose the taunting pose line in SFX and edit character in customize mode. Oh my god. Really? That was not him saying ciao. He actually does his research before speaking. Got it. Oh, use the customized medals. Okay. Edit character lets you change the following. Action line SFX, victory, pose line SFX. So you have 4 presets for each one. In the medal list, you can buy and view medals. If you buy customized medals, you can unlock options for customization like taunt actions, victory poses, and SFX. Player cards show players' battle stats. In online battles, you automatically exchange player cards with your opponent, registering theirs in their trade card list. Your player card title will change your battle with your battle score. Thus, replace your tagline with any you obtain. You get taglines in the medal list or all-star battle mode. Darby Elder. Oh my god, there's so many. This game is overwhelming with options. Okay, so this is just the shop. Just that you buy stuff. So just it's just another menu. Winter catfish. Cards. Disconnections, usage rate. Bullets. Yeah, here's a good line for me. Perfect, and it's a character I love too. All this thinking is hurting my brain. SHIT is a good one too. Reverb. Alright. This is where you go to actually edit the character. Taunt set 1, victory set 1. No. This is kind of laggy. Okay. Wait, you can actually... No way. Like, holy crap, cow. This is ridiculous. Yes, referencing one of the best episodes. Let's go eat Italian food. Okay, this is a ridiculous amount of customization. I was not expecting this from JoJo fighting game. Alright, we're up to Golden Win now. Yeah, we want to do Giorno versus Diavalo. What's the other one? Trish versus Diavalo. That's an interesting fight. That doesn't happen at any point during part 5, does it? Trish is a new addition to this game, by the way. She was not in the original. Ooh, Prosciutto and Pesci versus Mista, and I get to play as Prosciutto and Pesci. They're new to this version, and I'm definitely curious about how they play. Opponent's aging gauge does not increase. Oh, they actually worked a whole mechanic in for this, okay. When within a count of 60, player's HH gauge continuously refills. Okay. Land 3 different moves. Oh, it actually does tell you what you get. Big day for Italians. Bro and Mamoni. Mista flipping us off. Okay, before I do anything, I gotta see how he plays. Bro and Mamoni. Switch between user and stand mode. Switching skills. Okay. Skills that make Pesci attack can only be performed when Pesci is at Prosciutto's back and facing the same direction as him. Health plus 20%. Increases attack power and the amount of HH gauge restores each time you take Okay. Also, your opponent's attacks will not be able to knock you down during the startup of your normal attacks and skills. Sex pistols. No, no. 6 bullets, my friend. Aging gauge. Alright, I gotta see this. A gauge that shows the opponent's aging status. Hitting with the star skill will raise the aging level. Hitting with your heart heat attack will set it directly to level 3. Aging gauge gradually depletes, and when it empties, the aging gauge will revert to 0. Level will drop by 1 if prosciutto is down, and drop to 0 if the opponent hits with a GHA. The gauge depletes more slowly while the opponent moves or attacks. At level 1, stylish evades and stylish guards are sealed. At level 2, jumping is sealed. At level 3, forward and backward steps are sealed. Okay, alright. I was wondering how they'd work Grateful Dead into this game, but it's interesting that they're doing that. Same thing with a star, so the heat, the heart heat, and we're in it to the end. Releases the aging gas. Forward, half circle back. Direct contact is fastest. You're soft. Oh, but the stand has to be out for all of them except for the heart heat attack. Okay. Interesting. How does that work? There we go. Hold him in place for a second. Also, Mista has his own thing. Where's the age gauge, though? Ow. I failed. Time's up. Oh, no, I won because I have more health. Never mind. I don't know what Pesci's Beach Boy does. Actually, forgot what Prosciutto's stand does. Prosciutto's stand is the aging stand. Makes people old. Where's the aging meter, though? Oh, wait. Oh, I see. It's on Prosciutto himself. Okay. I thought it would be shown over the opponent, but I guess that would make too much sense. Actually, no, it wouldn't. This is a one-on-one fighter. Fisherman. Ow. The age meter didn't go up, though. Huh. It's the aging level of a max of 3. Oh, I'm not doing the right move, that's why. I'm doing the great heat attack instead. Thought that uses 3 meters though.
チカは素早いんだぜ。パワー全開だ。グレイトオルデッドの直触りはよ。
If Prosciutto and Alessi hit each other with their stands at the same time, would it just even out? Or would it turn you into an old baby, like the one baby that you see on the train in part 5? Makes you realize how much Whole Horse sucks as a gunslinger. To be fair, his stand is the gun and he has unlimited bullets, so he doesn't need to be a good gunslinger because he can just shoot unlimited bullets. The thing with Mista is that he's limited to the bullets in his gun, and his stand has to coordinate kicking the bullets into the right spot. Like, that's the thing, too. Like, Mista's not necessarily a great gunslinger. It's more the fact that his stand is able to redirect the bullets. And, I mean, even Whole Horse can do that, though. Whole Horse can kind of redirect his own bullets through the stand itself. Yeah, Whole Horse's stand is the infinite ammo bandana, exactly. They both have their ups and downs. Sex Pistols is definitely more utilitarian, because Mista can just use them to do whatever, and also they're all independent. They can all think on their own, so considering that Whole Horse's stand is literally just the gun and nothing else, you know, you kind of have a weird matchup there. Is there a matchup where they're fighting? No, there isn't. That's so weird. You would think that would be, wait, what about this one? Mista and Gacho. Here's Gacho and Whole Horse. That's a weird matchup. Mista and Whole Horse would be an interesting matchup. Speaking of, have you read the manga that's that takes place between parts 3 and 4? It's still going on. I haven't actually read, I think, the last volume or two. But it has to do with Whole Horse going to Morio to seek a parrot that was owned by Pet Shop's trainer. And the parrot has a stand which can replay memories. And essentially what happens is Whole Horse and the remaining people of Dio's, like, Cabal are kind of like anti-heroes. And Whole Horse essentially goes to Japan and teams up with Josuke. It's a very interesting story that kind of bridges the gap between the two parts, even though it's not really... Like, it's debatably canon, but it's still good. It's very good. I'm enjoying it. It's got a lot of that Morio charm with just Whole Horse's snark thrown in there. How can you miss with a bullet you could control with his mind? I mean, here's the thing. You're assuming that Whole Horse is shooting a regular person. If he's shooting another stand user, all bets are off, because stand powers are fucked. What other fight do I want to do? Bucciarati versus Valentine sounds... I don't want to do any alternates. Fugo and Narancia. That's a weird... How is that a canon matchup, though? Fugo doesn't ever fight Narancia, does he? Giorno and Bucciarati, though. Attack the opponent's stand. Why is that blanked out? Like, the only thing that's ever going to be is opponent's stand. Unless I'm fighting a rider, in which case it would probably be their horse. What's the name of it? I need to look it up, because I haven't read it in a while. Here it is. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak. Oh, okay, I was going to say the battle hasn't started yet, right? Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak is what it's referred to as, or what it's called. How many volumes of this are there right now? Yeah, it takes place 2 years before... It takes place, No, it takes place right before Part 4 starts. 1999, but during the school... But, like, before the summer. What the hell? Alright, I have to look it up because I don't know how many chapters this thing is. Eight currently. I don't know what chapter I stopped on. I mean, there was also a manga about Kira, someone escaping to the underworld, but losing Killer Queen in the process that's making him wander. Yeah. Oh no, that's Dead Man's Questions or Dead Man's Q. That's made by Araki directly. Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak is not done by Araki, but it's done by someone. I think they have like Araki's blessing because it is published. It is a published manga.
あなた覚悟してきてる人ですよね。人を始末しようとするってことは逆に始末されるかもしれないという危険を常に覚悟してきている人ってわけですよね。
He's very much saying way more than that subtitle is putting out.
俺をやる気だ。マジだ。こいつにはやると言ってやる。
Definitely up there as one of my favorite Part 5 characters. And his... He's a character whose the localized name is just like, they could have done a little better with this. Sticky Fingers is renamed Zipper Man. And it's like, really? Come on. You guys could have been a little more creative than that. I keep once text decreased. Land the blank skill. Okay. I've been zipped. There we go. Nice. Are people not liking Giorno, saying he was too much of an asshole character? And it's like, really? Considering who his father is, I would say he turned out pretty damn good. He definitely has a righteous heart. Before only finding out Dojinshi for what? For the whole horse Josuke then? Hold on. Can I pull off the 7-page Muda? Like, is that a special? Your end is no ending. Falls in the Golden Wind Requiem. Pain will be slow. Oh, no, that's Golden. That's Requiem as well. Oh, come on! Wait, really? Unbelievable. I lost that because I was in the damage zone. No, he's an asshole. It's that he just doesn't have main protagonist presence. Yeah, I mean, that story... Well, I mean, here's the thing. Even Josuke isn't... Like, to be honest, let's be honest. Let's be clear. Josuke's not really the main character for a lot of Part 4. Arguably... I would say arguably Part 4 focuses almost more on Koichi and Jotaro. Ooh, I like that move. I like that little tree. Look at him trying to do the heart heat attack. Why does he keep doing this? I can help you. You're done. Hey, how you doing? Then agree Bruno was the real MC of Golden Wind. Giorno was just along for the ride and pretty much gets the ending because why not? Well, Giorno takes up the mantle when Bruno could no longer go. Okay, hold on. Here, this is the site I use to enjoy Demonic Heartbreak. But yeah, like Josuke, like the whole thing with Josuke is he doesn't really have a whole conflict to get over. That's kind of the thing. Like he's the only reason he's involved with Kira is because that's the situation that like Jotaro enlists him into. In reality, I think most of the growth in Part 4 is done by Koichi, who clearly gets a stand that evolves over time. The fact that he bonds with Jotaro, and I think that also kind of makes Jotaro open up a bit more. And then the fact that, you know, Okuyasu coming to terms with everything that happens to him, which is a lot. I think Okuyasu probably has, like, the most character development, really, in the end. Just because of how he, you know, comes to terms with his brother's death and all that stuff. Again, though, Part 4's setup, Part 4's progression is just very weird. Because it's a lot more casual than all the other JoJo parts. Giorno versus Diavalo. Giorno starts with Golden Ring Requiem, but only starts with 50% health. Opponent's heart heat gauge continuously refills. So you know this fight's bullshit in this game because in the actual manga and anime, this is a one-sided fight. Giorno beats the shit out of Diavalo. I'll be evening out the odds here with that. I'm so glad that continued, that like persists. So as long as you keep retrying, you get to keep that effect without spending more money. At the end, it's about a community banding together to defeat a major threat to said community. Yeah. Or, you know, incapacitating the threat and then having him conveniently get run over by an ambulance. To be fair, I think Jotaro was well aware of what he was doing when he did that. I think he was well aware of the fact that he was punching him out of range. And that, he'd be in range to get run over. I don't know. It's really weird because in the context of the anime and the manga, it seems like it's happening very slowly. And it seems like, oh, there was plenty of time for Kira to reposition himself out of the way or for the hospital staff to move him. But I think, like, because again, you know, they exaggerate everything. Like with Jotaro's time stop, it's like, oh, it's 5 seconds. Meanwhile, the scene in the anime takes a minute to execute. So it's like, I think things are running a lot quicker than you'd think, and I think Jotaro may have intentionally knocked Kira into that spot. Oh, there's 2 arenas for part 5. Oh, there's a Silver Chariot Requiem. Okay, here's the debate of the century: is Killer Queen Bites the Dust a Requiem stand? Oh shit, that was a counter.
Final round, fight!
Gold Experience Requiem!
What? Jotaro punching Kira at the very end is basically him removing the burden of Josuke having to kill him. Yeah, exactly. And even then, he said burden was removed by an ambulance coming at the wrong time. Yeah. I mean, they straight up say it afterwards. It's like, yeah, there was no way we were gonna have to. He was gonna be able to live, and this way, at least none of us become a murderer. Oh, I'm supposed to do forward. That's why it's not working. Whoops. Will not take effect if opponent's attack hits during the transformation. Will not affect the HH gauge. Oh. Oh, alright. I already have this. Shit. I get a chance to, like, gain my footing there. World stops time, Killer Queen wants time, King Kings removes time, Made in Heaven speeds up time. Yes. Killer Queen wants time. Supreme King removes time. Well, Killer Queen... Okay, Killer Queen Bites the Dust is... I don't even know how to explain that. Like, again, that's why I'm wondering... And again, I know this is like a big debate. Is Bites the Dust considered a Requiem stand? Because... it's quite literally an over-the-top, ridiculously unexplicable power that just happens to manifest right when Kira needed it the most. So, in essence, would it be considered a Requiem power? Because he did get stabbed by the stand arrow. There's also the question over whether or not the Requiem arrow is different from the other stand arrows, which I don't think it is. Oh, come on, man. actually do anything else.
Makoto no koudou wa keshite horobi wa shinai.
Round 2. Fight!
Gold Experience Requiem! あんたは果たして滅びずにいられるのか。
動きのそれを知らない。
Damage. Oh, I won with the useless skill. Nice. Wooded. Well, debate started because in the manga, it's really hard to show how King Crimson worked. Ever since the anime happened, it became a lot clearer. Yeah. It's less about time. The best way I've seen it put is, King Crimson is gonna make me belch. 1 second. King Crimson removes the cause but keeps the effect, whereas Golden Wind Requiem keeps the cause and removes the effect. So that's why, like, a bullet can be shot at Diavalo, and it doesn't hit him because he removes the point in time where it would hit him, and instead hits the person behind him. Or I think in the case, who was it? Who's the guy that had Metallica? Can't remember his name. But that's how that worked with Narancha's stand. It shot at Diavalo, and he used King Crimson to remove the part where the bullet would have hit him, and it instead hits the guy behind him, or under him, rather. And then, on the flip side of that, you have Golden Wind Requiem, where it succeeds in killing Diavalo, but because of how its power works, Diavalo never actually dies. And he's stuck in a constant loop of dying over and over again, which is honestly probably the worst fate out of any character in that series. Even Cars, because let's be honest, Cars, at least his brain stops working after a while. Wow, I just unlocked a ton of shit. Alright, we still have 3 pages left. I don't think I'm going to be getting through them by the end of tonight, though. I might be able to finish Stone Ocean, at least. Taking all this out of context is really something, yeah. Wait, are all these dream matches? Yeah, there's no canon matches for any of these, except for the boss fight. Same with the JoJolian, which I guess makes sense because there's only one JoJolian character. Yeah, Josuke's the only JoJolian character, and he has to fight Bao at the end. Sorry, you're trying to keep up, but it ain't happening. No, I understand. If you don't know JoJo, this is not going to make any sense at all. Yeah, why are there no like canon battles here? Okay. We'll do one more page, and then I'm going to stop, because it's been almost 3 hours. I've been streaming this for almost 3 hours. I don't know if I'm going to stream this again. I don't think I will, honestly. This was just a kind of, like, cool release day stream. Except your JoJo is a food. Also, there's JoJo's at Trader Joe's, and they're cookies. They're, like, lemon-filled cookies. Bites of Dust requires a setup. He needs to implant Killer Queen into someone, or something. In this case, Hikaru, and activate, yeah. Cause an explosion to kill the person we want time. The only, yeah. I don't know, it's just very convenient. It's just very weird. I mean, the whole concept of Bites the Dust is weird because it implies that Hikaru already went through the day once at the beginning, because why would he already have the thing written in him with Heaven's Door that he was gonna kill Rohan? It makes no sense. No? Okay, no, they're not lemon-filled cookies. They're like Oreos, but with lemon cream in the middle. FF versus Cars. Alright, what's easy? Because I don't want to do something that's going to take forever. Jolene versus Jotaro. There we go.
これだね。この出会いはきっと運命だ。
It's possible to Requiem power.
サポート効果は
The thing I'm wondering is, like, are Requiem Woo-woo. There she is, our girl Jolene. As soon as I'm done streaming, I'm gonna as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm gonna start watching, the new batch of Part 6 episodes.
てめえ娘が死にかけてんのに日本で遊んでんじゃねえ
お前まさかな
Musaka. Already, I'm liking the. Oh, I downed my opponent. Baseballs. 1,000 hits. Wow. Need to rewatch that episode, yeah. Man, that medium kick is so good. I feel like I'm gelling way better with Jolene than any other character so far. Shit, I tried going for a command and I didn't. 1,000 throws towards the opponent, 2 attack buttons. Time to retire you. Oh, I did that already. Oh, I didn't even get to do my speed attack. Oh. Kira wasn't aiming to kill Rohan at all. It's just that Rohan was the person closest to finding out about Kira. Well, I mean, the thing is, Kira doesn't give 2 shits. As long as anyone who's inquiring into him dies, what does he care? And that's exactly why Bites the Dust seems like a Requiem power. Because it's the power he needed at the moment he needed it. He needed people to get the fuck off his back. And that's exactly what it does. It kills everyone who inquires about him. Though I don't understand what the time rewinding aspect of it is. Like, I guess it's just to ensure that, like, Hikaru has an alibi. Because that's the other thing, too. Kira's real aim is protecting Hikaru, so that he can continue to murder people unintentionally. Fuchi versus Dio, Jolene versus Trish, Anastasia versus Jotaro. Hermes versus Akira. Akira. Akira even warned Hikaru to not talk, else terrible things will happen. Hikaru realized what he meant when he saw Rohan exploding, finding himself reliving that day. Yeah. Alright, all of these are, I just realized none of these are 5 stars except for this one. Jotaro versus Kira. I guess we could do Pucci versus Dio. Just get a nice villain fight in there. Opponent's health continuously refills. Opponent's decrease defense increased. Player's HH gauge continuously refills. Sounds difficult. Father Pucci about to listen to some sick tunes.
君のホワイトスネークは魂を形にして保存できる。私の寝首を取ればいいだ。
That rainbow.
君は王の中の王だ。
Pupil versus Master.
青ざめたな。チェックメイト。
Oh, he's kicking my ass. Now, White Snake couldn't save me here. Oh, you can activate your stand before the fight starts. Oh, that did nothing. Partially MVP of the final confrontation. No stand powers. You're caught on quickly what happened. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous how much Hikaru helps in the end. Counter. If the opponent hits the counterattack, sends him flying with a finishing blow while extracting the disc. You can seal the disc immediately, but it'll fall to the ground if you take a hit. Is the disc at any other disc? Here we go. Extract it from the opponent on hit with its mind, so it was already done, or this is Pale Snake's ability. If disc is extracted with its mind, the opponent's special skills in R, other than stand on or off or mount and dismount, will be sealed. If disc is extracted with so it's already done, HHAs will be sealed. If disc is already extracted with this is my Pale Snake's ability, the HH gauge will be sealed. The disc on the ground can be recovered by approaching and crouching. It can also be concealed. However, the disc will fall to the ground if you are attacked. If the opponent gets their hands on the fallen disc, they will recover from their sealed state. Pretty damn good. It's mine. Half circle back. Okay. Have to be in stand mode for that. Oh, did I use his stand against him? Nice. Oh no, he hit me. Poochie's an interesting character. I'm looking forward to watching more of Part 6 very soon. In fact, as soon as I finish this, I'm not going to do Part 7 and 8. Maybe I will do another stream of this at some point. I don't know. But it's definitely not on my priority list right now. Swipe that disc. It's this Microsoft Dinosaur CD. There we go. Way easier. Special rules? No, not special missions. Win without losing. Okay, so it's probably without losing a match. Alright, now we get the two characters who just played as fighting each other. Attack the opponent's stance, set off blank. Win without losing your blank. Oh, probably without losing a disc. Win with a probably a heart heat thing. Whew. Surprised I managed to get a whole 3-hour stream out of this. ここで始末するべきだ。多少の危険を冒したとしてもな。立ち去らないのなら、その正体を突き止める。これを崩れ落ちる自分の貧弱さを思い知れ。そのまま眠りな。 Set off the arena gimmick. Alright, there you go. Can't use my heart heat. Ah, shit. JoJo's spin-off involving the Speedwagon Foundation. I would actually love to see that. I would love to see what the Speedwagon Foundation is doing. Well, that's the thing, too, with that Crazy Diamond's Demonic Heartbreak. That whole thing is set off because members of the Speedwagon Foundation contact the remaining members of Dio's group, who at that point don't have a leader, so they're not really evil anymore. Ah, it's disappointing.
私は星の光を見ている
Round 2. Fight!
何球続ける
The number doesn't even go up, it just sets itself to 1,000. Wow, I beat that without any buffs. Hail Snake. Have any agents with some stand abilities, because why not? Go on adventures from the SPC Foundation, dealing with cryptids and other anomalies. That would work. I feel like that'd be something cool. It'd be like the Rohan specials, where it's like there's, you know, stand users exist, but it's not about the stand users. Alright, as much as I want to do the remaining 2 pages and finish the boss battles for them, I think... Ooh, excuse me, I have to stop. It's 3:30. I don't want to wake up too late tomorrow, because even though I'm not streaming, I do have a lot planned this weekend in terms of getting stuff done. And especially since I won't be here next weekend, I kind of need to get it done this weekend. So I'm gonna stop here. This was pretty fun. I'm having a lot more fun with it than I thought I would. Honestly, I thought I'd just suck ass, because it's a fighting game. Clearly, I have an issue with not putting in inputs right, but we'll see. I'll work on it, maybe. Thank you so much for coming, though. This was great, and yeah, it was nice to play this on release day. If you wanted to watch more streams, check out twitch.tv/team/wildabandon. Plenty of people streaming there right now. If someone's just happened. Oh, I got a friend request from someone. If someone's streaming on my auto host, you can stick around my auto host to take you to them too. No stream tomorrow, as I just said. I've got stuff going on. Sunday, probably more Octo expansion. I'm not sure yet. And Monday is I bet it's a stream viewer, yeah. Probably. But Monday's Labor Day, so I know people might not be available. That's also my stream anniversary, though. I started streaming on September 5th, 2016. So I might do something that day, like both early and late. We'll have to see. I'm still thinking. I know Ephraim suggested Jackbox. I don't have any Jackbox games downloaded, but I'll gauge interest this weekend and see if people might want to do that. But either way, well, more streams coming up. Next week, more Octo expansion. Hey, F-Skull, thank you for the follow. Next week, more Octo expansion. And, no, I'm not going to be here at the end of next week. I was going to say probably Splatoon 3 when it comes out, but I will not be here the day Splatoon 3 comes out. Oh no, wait, if it comes out at midnight, I will. I'll be here Thursday night, so maybe we'll do a Thursday night Splatoon 3 stream, and do like Digimon Survive on Wednesday or something. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, this has been fun. I might revisit this game on stream. We'll see. Again, everything's up in the air because my stream time is limited. But thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for shooting shit with me and talking JoJo for 3 hours. It's very fun. JoJo is such a fun series. And I'm going to enjoy more of it when I start watching Stone Ocean Part 2 right after I finish streaming. But really, really, thank you guys for coming by. It means a lot to me. Take care. I'll see you Sunday. Reach out to me if you need anything. And, yeah. Take care. Bye.